Now to the death of an influential American figure and a man widely considered to be the most powerful vice president in history.
Former Republican Vice President Dick Cheney, who served alongside President George W. Bush, has died at the age of 84. According to a statement from his family, Cheney passed away Monday night surrounded by family. They say he died due to complications of pneumonia, along with cardiac and vascular disease.
Cheney was in the White House with President Bush for 2 terms, from 2001 to 2009. Before that, he served as Defense Secretary under President George H.W. Bush. He is considered the architect of the global war on terror and the second war in Iraq. At the White House today, flags were lowered to half-staff just before 10 a.m.
Our chief political reporter, Charles Benson, joins us live now with Cheney's connections here in Wisconsin. Charles?
Yeah, the 1960s were politically turbulent years here in Madison, Wisconsin. Not exactly the proving grounds for young Republicans, but that's when former Wisconsin Governor Tommy Thompson and Dick Cheney first got to know each other. What stood out when you first met him?
His determination. He didn't smile that much, but he was the type of guy that was determined to get the job done. He was very serious. He was task oriented. If there ever was one person that was task oriented, it was Dick Cheney.
Thompson was a young legislator. Cheney worked in the governor's office for then Warren Knowles while going to UW for a doctoral degree. Cheney would then go on to be President Ford's chief of staff, a Wyoming congressman, defense secretary for President George H.W. Bush, and then vice president for the younger Bush in 2001, and campaigned with Thompson.
Dick Cheney loved Wisconsin, and he came to Wisconsin often, and I had the privilege of being with him.
Thompson worked in the first term of the Bush-Cheney administration as Secretary of Health and Human Services and recalls Cheney as being a key leader on the Bush team. I've heard it compared that Cheney redefined the VP office in the sense of becoming a chief operating officer. Is that a fair analysis?
Yes, for the first term. Second term, not nearly as much. So Dick Cheney was much more than just a vice president and doing vice president duties. He also did a lot of the operations for George W. Bush, helped him out considerably, helped advise him, helped develop strategies.
Then 9/11 happened, followed by the Iraq War. What was his voice during those moments of 9/11?
It's time to get tough. It's time to get ready to make the other side pay for what they did. He was very interested in making sure that we were strong militarily.
Now, Cheney never did get that doctoral degree at UW, but in 2000, a former professor of Cheney's said, quote, he had maturity beyond that of the typical graduate student.
Goes to the old saw, there's always a Wisconsin connection.
Yeah, but it's interesting, right? 2 guys get together in the 1960s, late 1960s, and then end up working in the same administration 40 plus years later. Pretty neat.
Yeah, what a life. Dick Cheney, 84, when he passed. Thanks so much, Charles.